Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. First card out for you is the Whale Spirit, very emotionally intelligent, diving really deep into the depths of your own mind and spirit, and really connecting. This is deep psychological work that you're doing this week, and I feel like also deep manifestation work as well. Some of you may be connecting quite deep with your community, your pod, which is awesome. You have recovery. Oh my gosh, you're recovering parts of your soul that has been lost in former traumatic events, and I feel like your spirit guides are giving you so many ideas and wisdom constantly. Like, you're constantly being bombarded with these spiritual epiphanies, answers to your questions, and it's just a matter of like following the steps that come through one by one, because you are super duper connected. Your third eye is completely open. This is a very psychic, spiritual week for you. You have community coming out. Wow, didn't we just say that with the whale card as well? This came out for someone else, and I was just telling them that this card rarely comes out. And the fact that it came out twice this week shows a lot. This may be more of a collective energies, but let me read it for you from the book. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels, I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. So a lot of you are creating communities, focusing on creating communities, or getting involved in your communities, whatever that may be, whether you take classes, whether you have a friend group, whether you have some sort of supportive like coven or something. You are either finding it, creating it, manifesting it, whatever. I love this for you. We're gonna get 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Light Seers Oracle, or Light Seers Tarot. And by the way, like, we're in Aquarius season at the time that I'm filming this, and this is like the perfect time to find your community or create your community. So keep that in mind. All right, first card out for you is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I am seeing a lot of frugal energy, saving up your money, and really budgeting. Like, you are not spending an extra dime that you don't need to. And I don't know why this is. I feel like you're just wanting, actually, I love the 4 of Pentacles and how it's shown on this card. It literally shows a woman here, and she's in this town, this city, which is fine. It's a beautiful city, but she wants to get out of there. You know, she's not happy, she's not fulfilled, and she's saving up all of her money to make some sort of big move, some sort of big break, to get herself somewhere that's much more in alignment with her personality. She may not feel like she fits into that community, and so she's saving up all of her money and actively looking for other communities that are more aligned with her. So this is your energy this week. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you are working really hard at this time. Like I said, saving up money, trying to, reach financial goals, climbing the ladder, and just working overtime. Some of you guys, like, it may be tedious, you may not be happy right now, but you have a sort of bigger, longer term picture that you're looking at, that you're looking to push forward towards. Third card out, Death and Rebirth in reverse. Whenever this card comes out in reverse, it shows that there is something that you need to let go of, something you're still holding on to. I feel like some of you may still be lingering on the past, on old friendships or relationships, lovers that are no longer in your life, and you may be thinking, like, why can't I get over this person? You may also be thinking to yourself, why can't I get out of this rut, this financial, emotional rut? When will I see and experience rapid transformation in my circumstances? You may have felt like you've been where you're at for a long time, and I'm getting this feeling of like, I should have been further along by now. And that is not a healthy way of thinking, guys. Okay, even though you may not have seen a lot of growth in, say, your finances or your goals in the past several months or years, you may have had a tremendous amount of growth emotionally. In fact, I am seeing that with you. With the whale spirit coming out, like you have mastered your emotions. You have mastered everything that it takes to, have a healthy relationship. And you may still have some healing to do, may still have some learning to do in those areas, of course, but it's like those couple of years or months that you feel like you weren't making any progress, you were healing, you were growing rapidly in a more emotional, internal sense. And now I feel like you recently shifted into this space where you're ready to start seeing some of this growth and change in your physical reality, with your money, with your living situation, with your environment, the communities you find yourself in. Fourth card out, second row, we have the Six of Cups. This is an old friend, old lover, old someone coming up this week. They may be visiting you. They may be talking to you, rekindling a connection. And the Six of Cups is an extremely happy card. It shows a lot of nostalgia and feel-good emotions. I'm seeing phone calls for some of you that leave you just smiling and feeling inspired, meeting up with people and feeling inspired, smiling. So that's very good stuff. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. The weirdest thing is, I feel like there are people from your past who they're coming back up this week, and it's exciting, it's fun, you're so happy to talk to them. It might have been a while, but then there may be other people from your past who you can't get over, and that is a little difficult. Also, I am seeing a little bit of anxiety, and like I said, I'm just picking up on the slight stress of when will I reach my goals, and it may keep you up a little bit at night, so make sure you're doing some anti-anxiety stuff. Okay, final card out is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Wow. First off, I like the natural progression of this going from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords. It does show you're moving forward in life, even if you can't see that. However, the Ten of Swords in reverse shows that something is dead, done, over with. There's no going back. And I don't know what this is for you. And it's coming out actually right underneath the the Death and Rebirth card in reverse. So I feel like something has ended, and you're having a hard time really accepting that. So you guys may be mourning the loss of something. This could be a friendship, a family relationship, or someone that is no longer in your life, and you're having a really hard time coming to terms with that. And you may psychically, emotionally, spiritually still be hanging on to that person and sort of keeping them alive in your mind constantly, constantly thinking about them. And, this week you may be still dealing with that, grieving that, overcoming that. And one thing that will 100% help you is finding community, finding good friendships or relationships elsewhere in other people who are very like-minded. Some of you guys, if this is a death that you're grieving, you may find a ton of support in grieving groups, what are they called? Grieving groups? When people come together in a circle and they talk about things, a group therapy thing, or even just volunteering somewhere, keeping your hands busy, connecting with the community in some way can really help you through this period in your life. If not your current community in terms of family and friends, and calling them up even more, hanging out with them even more, and really relying on them in that way to sort of fill the gap in your heart that has been created here. And it's not to say that that'll replace whatever it is or whoever it is that you lost, but I feel like it'll certainly make the damage of it a lot less unbearable and painful. So there is that. There's a lot going on here today, this week. But I feel like you're able to really connect with, like I said, community, and you're still working hard towards your dreams or goals, and you're getting a lot of insights as to what you can do in order to manifest these dreams and goals in your external reality. So thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs this week. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you guys. Bye.